This is the craziest race ever. This is how my day is starting before I'm knitting. This is crazy. Hey guys, Kalila here, or Callie, and welcome to day 11 of knitting on the Kintra sweater by the Crayabella. This is my progress so far. It's looking so good. Oh my gosh, I don't care about anybody else's opinions. It looks amazing to me. I don't want to hear any opinion if it's not saying it looks good. Look at this. Oh, this is so good. It's gonna block out so beautifully. So today, my goal, I'm working on a body, obviously. I did this amount yesterday, so I'm going to move this stitch marker down to here. Let me actually do that right now so I don't forget, because it's currently 12 p.m. I'm about to go eat breakfast and start knitting, and once I start knitting and I get into a groove, I just forget everything that I said I was going to do. So let's knit a stitch. I like to put it on the first stitch that I do so that I know I'm measuring accurately, like I'm getting an accurate visual of how much I've knitted. Boom. Let's close that. Okay, awesome. Alrighty. So yes, today, another day of working on the body. Like I said yesterday, or last night, I was talking about what my goal was, or like how long it'll take me to do the body, and I believe I'll be on a body for around 3 more days, which, that's amazing actually. So today, and then 2 more days after. So I moved my stitch marker to here, and we'll see if we get this much progress done again, because that is my goal if I want to stay on track to finishing in the 17-day window that I want for myself. Also, I'm wearing my shirt that I got from Sweden. I need another Sweden trip ASAP. Anyway, let's get to knitting. I'm trying to knit, but she is taking over my lap while my knitting sits right there. Guys, it's currently 6:01. I've knitted 4 rounds. No. I'm on the 4th round. I've knitted 3 full rounds. What have I been doing? Listen, so after I watched the race, right? I spent like 2 hours in bed editing 7 days of TikToks and writing captions for them and saving them and editing them down for Instagram and saving it there and everything, and that just like, editing drains me, okay? So that's what I did. That took up a lot of time, 2 hours of my time, and then after that I started knitting, but then I started researching stuff for spinning, and then I started doing other stuff, and then I went to talk to my sisters. And next thing you know, time just phew. So now it's time to lock in. All right, it's time to stay up. I know it's not a challenge, but listen, I want to stay up and knit. Okay, I'm not tired right now. I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones, and we're gonna have a good time. Okay, so let's actually finally knit. Guys, it's 10:41 p.m. and guess what I'm about to do? Go to bed. Do not believe me when I say I'm going to stay up, because sometimes, flip a coin. It's probably not going to happen. Well, it has been happening, but like, yeah, it's not a challenge.
It happens when you don't plan it.
Exactly. Well, I plan to stay up, and I'm just not.
Yeah, you stay up when you don't plan it.
Oh, yeah. When it's planned, it feels like, it's like, dang, I'm tired now. Exactly. But I knit 5 centimeters today, so that's great. 5 out of the 7 that I wanted. You can see here from the stitch marker until there. So, that's great. 2 inches, 5 centimeters. Amazing, awesome. So tomorrow I will just have to do 9 centimeters instead if I want to stay on track with my self-imposed timeline. Yeah. I'm very excited though. It looks the same, it just looks longer. That's literally it. Now the front is actually getting some length. I don't know which one is the front anymore, or the back. Which one is longer? Okay, let's just put them together. Lay it flat. Okay, those short rows aren't really short rowing because I don't really know.
Here, I got it for you.
Okay.
Your where you woven your ends should be on the right side.
Right side.
Yeah, it should be back right side.
Okay.
Something like that. At least mine flows on the right side, so I don't.
Where can I see my? Oh, okay. I'm like, hello.
And then from there you can see which front is longer.
Which front is longer?
Which part is longer?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I start there, and then it just makes it easy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it will always be on the right side, and then you just look from there.
Nice. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. You're right. I should literally have known from where the stitch marker is, because that's where the beginning of round, whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, you can see a lot more of the front now.
Oh, that looks so good. Oh,
right?
My gosh. It's so nice and springy, actually.
Yes, girl. Ooh.
Oh, it's so weird how, like, different it looks with the body.
Yes.
Like, at first it was just looking like a mesh of random colors together.
Yes.
And now it looks like, oh my
Now
gosh,
it's like it actually like blends together.
It's like a garden.
A garden. Oh, I can literally see that this side is longer than this side. Because like the color work looks longer here because there's more green on the back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so this is all that I'm doing today. Dude, I feel like I barely filmed. This is probably going to be a shorter video, but listen, I'm just very happy that I'm getting progress on this body, okay? This is a week and a half of doing work on a fingering weight sweater on 3.5 millimeter needles. I like my progress. I like my progress. This is good. This is good. Look at this. Ooh, my color work is beautiful. No, I do not go up a needle size for my color work because I found when I do go up a needle size, my color work is too loose. I did that with my first ever color work.
Never again.
Bro, never again. Well, my first ever like mosaic chart, my first ever charted color work. I was like, never again, because I'm a like normal to slightly tighter knitter sometimes. And so I was like, okay, fine. Everyone says to go up a needle size. I'm like, all right, I'll go up a needle size. I went up a needle size. And that was the worst thing ever because my color work section was so loose. Like it wasn't loose visually, like you couldn't tell that it was looser, but I could tell because, you know, I'm knitting it. And whenever I went like this, it was just so gapey. And I was just like, ugh. Disgusting. But so now I don't ever go up a needle size, and so far my color work has been beautiful, amazing, even though this is only my 4th color work. I did the flurry sweater, which is a 1x1 like this, then I did the Saskia sweater, then the halibut sweater, and now this sweater.
Girl, why when I look up drop spindle, you're right here.
Girl, I looked up drop spindle and I'm like, why am I running into my own videos? Like, hello, I need more content from people. Dude, I was looking up spinning today, spinning videos, no spinning vlogs, no drop spindle vlogs, no like, oh, sweater, no fiber to yarn to sweater vlogs. I found 2. I found 2. One was from Knitting Eve, I think that was the name. And then the other one was called Doherty. I could be wrong. But even that, like, those weren't the only one, the Knitting Eve, I really love that. I really loved their videos with that. It was so good. They did Tour de Fleece and everything. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing. Other than that, I'm like, why am I just seeing tutorials? I'm tired of learning. I'm done learning. I'm done pre-drafting and the fiber, this and that and that and that and the spinning of this and I'm tired. Okay? I want to see people just talk about how much they spun, talk about what they're gonna do with it, yada 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 yada. I'm tired of being talked. I want to be entertained. But I guess I'll just have to create that content on my own. I'm tired of creating the content that I want to see. I want to see other people create content that I want to see.
Right.
Okay, this is why I watch my sister's stuff. Because they're the only ones who are making content that I want to see in this space. But you know, sometimes you gotta do it first for other people to follow along. So listen, maybe when we start doing those spinning blocks, people will be like, oh my gosh, I can do that?
Right.
And then
copy us. Boom.
Bro, just copy us, please, so I can see videos. Because on Instagram, doesn't exist. On TikTok, bro, barren fields. Okay? Doesn't exist. YouTube, tutorial. Anyway, enough rambling. Tomorrow, I'm locking in. Okay, today I spent a lot of time editing videos for TikTok and Reels, and then I spent time researching job spindling and spinning in general and all of that, so that took a lot of time. I didn't start knitting until 6 p.m. basically, because I only knit one round from, okay, I knit 4 rounds from when I first started saying I was gonna knit until then. So, anyway, I've done up to 14 rounds. So I did 10 more rounds than from when you last saw me. Enough rambling, like I said. I'm gonna go to bed. This was amazing to knit, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.